this Alabama officer, Dana Elmore, and her power trip in this video. I gotta send you this video to see it, because it's wow. It's gonna trigger warning. It's gonna make you tight. It starts with she got this black man on the ground, handcuffed already, and then she's lifting him up. She's putting him on the hood of the car, and he's like, "Yo, like, what's up? What you doing? Blah blah blah." And she's searching him. She finds a gun. She puts the gun on the hood. She's like, aha, puts the gun on the hood. And then she's like, shut up. And she tases him. And he starts crying. Like, this is a grown man. And he's crying, pleading like, oh my God, like, what are you doing? Da, da, da. Like, it's like, she's like, shut up. Something, shut the F up with your ass. Something like that. She says to this man. Like, you really like emasculating this man just because of what? Just because you can? Like, it was definitely a power trip. You could tell the way she was talking. I felt like I was watching like a scripted movie or something. It's like, what are you doing? Like shut your ass up. Like, yeah, you want another one? Literally, you want another one? Like, what? And that was all that was in the video. And then I found out later what led up to it, because that's where the video started. And it turns out she had no reason to even do what she did. Apparently, this man was just changing his tire on the side of the road. So she see two men on the side of the road changing the tire. She pulls over with her racist ass and is on some, what are you guys doing? Changing my tire. Let me see your ID. You got your license on you? And so he's like, why do I got to show you my license? I'm just changing my tire. And then it escalated from there. And that's generally how it goes in a lot of the these cases. And so now here we are. She's handcuffing him. She's tasing him, talking to him crazy and uncalled for. And now she's on paid vacation.
Not paid.
Paid vacation, administrative leave. And they're investigating like they always do. And not only that, they put false things on the report. They put that he was an ex-felon, carrying a firearm as an ex-felon. Turns out he's not even an ex-felon. They put on there that he was like drug trafficking or something. They was claiming that they found drugs on him. That turned out to be false. They put a lot of false things on the statement to get him to like have a higher bond and like really like throw his life away, put him in jail.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
just
like,
basically trying to cover their own tracks, and you will ruin somebody's life just because.
As they always do. Always. They try to justify. Right. So a lot of this stuff is expected to be dismissed. The ex-felon thing already was dismissed. And it's just like something more got to give. Like, she's on right now in her house chilling, collecting the check and expecting to just be back to work soon. And I feel like charges need to be brought against her. She need to be fired. That pension need to be gone. This is enough is enough. Enough is enough. And I feel like she need to be investigated, because imagine how many times she arrested people and lied.
And did this. She just got caught this time.
Right. And there was nobody recording at the time. Like, all of her arrests needs to be investigated. Every single person she put in jail.
Every single last one of them.
They need to investigate. Because you can't condone this behavior. Watch when you see this video. I'm going to show it to you. You're going to be like, this, like, what? it felt like you know how you watch those old movies during like slavery time and stuff, and the white officers just doing the most to make you as small, to make the person as small as possible, is what was happening in this video. She was like, yo, you was just so big and bad, huh? Shut your like what?
That's disgusting.
Dana Elmore. So there's a call to action right now for the for people to reach out to the district attorney, Andy Hamlin, and to call to demand the charges be dropped against Micaiah Washington is his name, and that charges be brought against Dana Elmore. Andy.Hamlin at 24dao.net, and the district attorney's number 205-367-9915. Because without us, nothing will happen. It takes the people to get things moving a lot of times in these cases, while she's just sitting back collecting her check.
That's crazy.
With her dumb ass. Nicki Minaj has put out her new album after a long wait. It's been years since her last album came out, and there's been some setbacks with the release date of this one. She kept changing the date, but it finally came out, and I think it was on her birthday.
Yeah.
Pink Friday 2. Pink Friday 2. And it's breaking some records. It's expected to debut at #1 next week when it becomes chart eligible. According to his Daily Double, the album's first week projections currently sit at a strong 170,000, 190,000 units. For this time, that's good, and it'll land her at the #1 spot. And she broke Spotify's record for a female hip hop debut on the platform for having the most streams. That's dope. The Empire State Building lit up in pink in honor of the album being released. That was big.
Dope. I ain't see that, but that's dope.
That was big. It's a good time for Nicki, right? Until the fans come into play. The fans. You know, they like to put people against each other.
For no reason.
For no reason. So right after Nicki's album drop, Cardi, Invasion of Privacy, her one and only album that came out how many years ago?
Years.
Wow, years ago.
When she was pregnant with Culture.
Like, started...
Culture like 10.
Right. Started to rechart. To the point where it has now ended up on the #2 spot in Apple albums charts. Nicki Minaj Pink Friday 2 is #1, and Cardi B's Invasion of Privacy is #2. And it jumped. It jumped. I watched it jump. It was like 70 something, then 40 something, then 30 something. This is all in a matter of like hours until it landed at #2. And it's like, wow.
Why y'all doing this?
Like, it's crazy. What you think?
I just said, why y'all doing this? That don't make no sense. Like, why y'all trying to put people against each other? Like, it's crazy.
Right. The Barbs and what's Cardi fan base? The
I don't know.
The
Body Gang.
Body Gang. There you go. See, you know, talk about. I don't know.
I'll just guess. Listen, I don't know.
But yeah, man, and this just only gonna add more like fuel to the fire of their thing. And can we all just get along? But it be the fans in these cases. It be the fans and then it trickle into the artists. It be if it's not the fans, it'd be people around the artist. But ever since like Brandy and Monica in that situation, even all the way back then, it be the people that be once the whispers start talking, and then all of a sudden now you believe in it, and now you like, that be or whatever, like, it's crazy. We'll see how this ends up, but congratulations to Nicki on breaking her records. And I already know what the answer is, but have you heard the album?
My daughter played a little bit, but that's it.
Okay, that's a step.
Cause I don't listen right away. Like,
I know.
There's no need.
There's no need. And I'm the opposite. I'm always on like new music. So when Fridays come about, I scroll my title. I go look at all of the charts, the playlists, and I pick out, if I like you, I'm picking out your new songs, and I add it in like a little playlist, and I play it like for that day while I'm like driving, wherever I'm driving. I just be wanting to hear like what people doing and how it sound. And I listen to the album. I'm not gonna say what I think about it. Maybe another day, but I'm just gonna say congratulations to Nicki Minaj on breaking records and gonna have a #1 album next week. We're gonna move on. Iman Shumpert and Teyana Taylor.
Okay.
You wasn't here the week I spoke about this. I'm not sure. Did you hear about the details of Teyana's lawsuit?
Not too many, but
a
little something, not too much. But go ahead, let me hear it.
Yeah, well, her divorce, the details of her filing for divorce had came out a few weeks ago. I don't have it in front of me, but I'm gonna sum it up. She basically was accusing Iman of being a narcissist, of being not physically, excuse me, emotionally and verbally abusive to her. She said she had to like dim her light at times because he was jealous of her getting more attention than him and stuff like that. And that's what she was alleging. That
I mean, why would
filing.
he get the attention instead anyway? What is he doing so great? I mean, yeah, he's in the
he was a ball player, he's
on the acting scene now. He did a reality show. But I don't understand. Why should anybody oversee anybody else as far as the celebrity world goes? I think y'all both doing what y'all think, so just say you jealous of her. That's it.
Yeah, I think there was times where like they were on red carpets together, and the paparazzi probably was like, "Iman, move to the side, Teyana, let me get you,
right.
One over here, over the shoulder. Hey, Iman, move."
Let us get one with Teyana alone.
So things like that. So that was in the divorce settlement, and it was surprising for a lot because you remember when the news broke that they were separated, and Teyana was like, not too much on my bestie, and like it made it seem like it was like all good, which it probably is now, because the filing happened early in the year, so but then those details came on. It's like, damn, really? So now Iman is coming out saying that the accusations are false. And he's reportedly asking the court to have Teyana redact any comments about him where she says that he made her feel endangered while they were together. So he wants the court to have her take that out. Someone said, well, not someone, the report says that Iman disagrees with the divorce coming to an end on the grounds of his alleged cruel treatment, which in legal terms would mean there was willful infliction of pain, bodily or mental, and that would reasonably justify apprehension of danger to life, limb, or health. I guess in this case, mental health. Iman says their split was solely due to irretrievably broken bonds. and hopes that the judge in his divorce case with Teyana will side with him to consider the divorce as a means of two people reaching irreconcilable differences. So he's calling Cat. What you think about
I don't know. I wasn't there.
You sound I wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
It's definitely a little wild. But hopefully, like I said, hopefully they're good, because time has passed and I feel like they were in a good place, but maybe this the details were is news to him. Do you think he's just finding this out when we found it out? Probably not, right? Because I'm sure he's seen these papers when she filed. Unless
private, he saw them.
Right. So it's like, I don't know. That makes me think, why now? Why now? Like, make these public statements about you want her to redact what she said in it and all that. I would think that would have came when you first read the papers. Like, what you mean? Like, what you mean I was doing this and this and this? Nah, like,
the fans done got into the paperwork.
Right. And I guess because now that's public, so now he's making this public. But I don't know. It seemed a little like just cause. I don't know. Because I would think this would be something that he would have been on some like, nah, you can't keep this in there. I mean, it's been months, right, since this was filed. I don't know. Maybe he didn't read it. Maybe he didn't read the settlement. It was just like, all right, you want a divorce, all right, whatever, and then read the fine print, the details. They say people don't read, right?
They don't. They just
probably just skim through it, like
get right to it.
You do all right, divorce, all right. She don't want no money, all right. We gonna have the kids good, we good, blah blah blah. All right, we good. And now he's like, wait, hold on, what? You said what? All right, I don't know. We'll see how this plays out. I hope the
best for them. I thought they was gonna be forever. The way they was about each other.
Same. They seemed like a great couple. They seemed like the chemistry was there. It seemed like they was just fit, but you never know, right?
Always the situation, though. We don't know what's really going on.
Put on a happy face. Going down.
Because when they first got together, she was outside, but she wasn't like outside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She didn't. At the time, it was around the time when we felt like, oh, she don't get enough credit for the things that she do. So then, throughout their marriage, she started getting the credit, and this is where we end up right now.
Yeah. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens.